Hello students, I hope all of you are doing fine and you are taking your revisions seriously now that you are at home, but your exams are forthcoming even during these tough corona times. Today I decided to take you through some revisions, and we are going to start by going through the first chapter of Book 4 Biology, which happens to be genetics. In today's class, we are only going to define the main terms as far as that chapter is concerned. And the first word that we are going to define is the term genetics. What does genetics mean? Genetics simply means the study of variations and how they are inherited from parents to offspring. Now that we have used the word heredity, what does heredity means? Heredity means the transformation or the transfer of variations and characteristics from parents to their offspring. We have again used the term variation, so we will have to define the meaning of the word variation. Variation simply means differences, but in terms of or in reference to our subject topic, which happens to be genetics, variations refers to differences in characteristics, mainly among organisms of the same species or the same family. As much as most offsprings originate from the same parents, we are able to see a lot of differences among these offsprings or even among organisms of the same species. Which differences or which variations are we able to notice among these organisms? The first variation that is highly noticeable is skin color. You might find out that parents with dark skins are able to give rise to offsprings with light color, or even children of the same family might exhibit differences in skin color, whereby some have light skins while others have dark skins. Another variation that we are able to notice, or we are going to talk about, is the blood group. In most cases, we are able to see that even twins, at some point or in some special cases, are able to exhibit differences in blood group. And in blood groups, we are able to see blood group A, blood group AB, blood group O positive, and blood group O negative. And these are the variations that we are talking about. Another point that we are going to talk about is the earlobes. When it comes to the earlobes, some organisms or some individuals happens to have attached earlobes, while others happen to have free earlobes. Another variation is height. This is whereby parents who are short or who are shorter are able to give rise to offspring or children who are taller than them. Another variation has to do with weight. You are able to see that even in members of the same family or in the human species, you are able to see some people who have a lot of weight while others have got less weight or weighs less. The last variation that we're going to talk about is actually the variation of tank rolling. And in tank rolling, we are able to see tank rollers and non-tank rollers. That is what we have for today. Until the next lesson, I hope you are taking all the precautions, putting on your masks, washing your hands, and trying to keep social distance as much as possible. Talking about coronavirus, this is a kind of virus that either exists in a living form or an unliving form. And therefore, killing something that is not living is very difficult. Or killing something